Good evening, I'm Paula Toti.
And I'm Kyle Linskeep. A new effort by the Postal Service to stop criminals is causing an unfortunate side effect for some customers.
A new version of the big blue postal box is designed to combat a relatively new scam, but as David Winter found, it is delivering headaches to some who are using them. David.
Yeah, it sure is, Paul. The scam is called mail phishing. Criminals tie a string to something sticky, they lower it into the big blue boxes, and then they pull out the mail. They're looking for checks and gift cards mostly. So the Postal Service is now replacing its old boxes with new no phishing versions.
This is incredible.
The drive-through mailboxes at the Anderson Township Post Office look like a Chick-fil-A at lunchtime. But some of these postal customers have a bone to pick with whomever designed them.
That was a pain. It defeats the whole purpose of the mailbox being a drive-through.
Charles Williams is talking about the fact that the Postal Service replaced the old boxes with their extended receivers that make it easy to deposit your mail, like the ones still at the Madeira Post Office, with new ones that don't have the extensions. They don't even have pull-down flaps, just tamper-proof slots. And what happened when you pulled up today?
Well, there was not the deposit box in order for me to drive through to deposit my mail because I walk with a walker, so I'm unable to get out of the car.
The Postal Service made the change to combat a low-tech crime called mail phishing. Judith Winstall understands all too well the scam. She had checks stolen from the big blue box in Madeira.
They washed the checks and then wrote their own amounts into it. So it is a problem.
How much did they take you for?
It was $2,500.
But she's not too keen on the new solution. We told the Postal Service about it. A spokesperson sent back a statement that said, recognizing these ongoing safety threats, we have been and will continue to implement an engaged, robust nationwide initiative to harden blue collection boxes. Not addressing Mrs. Winstall's issues, we brought her concern to Congressman Greg Landsman.
A lot of older people have a real problem with these new boxes.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
There's three things I think we can do. One has to do with convening folks, problem solving here. The second has to do with the power of the letterhead and putting this down on paper and saying to the Postmaster General, we would like to see some real action taken. And then the third is legislation.
Yeah, Congressman Landsman says that he's going to bring up the mailbox issue at his next town hall meeting, which, by the way, is tomorrow at noon at Sinclair Community College in Mason. If his constituents have not yet experienced the new boxes, they likely soon will. It appears that the Postal Service will be methodically rolling them out across the tri-state over the next several months. Paula?
It's a real dilemma, though. Thanks, David. The New York Times reports when the Postal Service installed the new boxes in New York City, it reduced mail phishing by 30%.